the thief cometh not but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. But I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. St. John 10, verse 10. Are there any questions?
Hey, watch it, baby. This cat is heavy on religion.
I can see this has become a struggle between good and evil. Satan has a question.
Yes, sir, Chaplain Gill, but since neither one of us are God, I don't think either one of us are in any position to say who's good and who's evil.
Why don't you just ask your question?
We were discussing the disciples. What color were they?
Well, I don't think we know that for certain.
Strong's G 3526. Niger. Strong's G 3526. Niger.
Surnames at that time and much later often came from physical characteristics and place of birth. People from River Niger or Niger were called Nigger, for instance. Therefore, it is not logical to assume that those with such names as Nigger or Niger, Fuscus, after terms used for Negroes, were passed on to the descendants when the latter, by mixture, had become white.
But they were Hebrews, were they not?
That's right.
As was Jesus. Jesus was also a Hebrew.
Why don't you just ask your question?
What color were the original Hebrews?
I have told you that we don't know that for certain.
Then you can't believe for certain that Jesus was white.
Just a moment. God is white. Isn't it obvious?
God is white. It's simple logic. His son is white.
That's not proof. I'm white. My son is black.
Are you seeking forgiveness, Walter?
Forgiveness for what, Reverend?
Vivian said you told her that God is black.
I simply posed it as a possibility.
We don't speculate on God's color, Walter. If you ever want Vivian to speak to you again, go upstairs and tell her that God is white.
But we're really not sure. I mean, the Hindus don't believe it, the Muslims, the Buddhists.
Well, that is obvious, but we don't know if it's obvious that God is white. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that Jesus did not have blonde hair and blue eyes. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that the images of Jesus that are on prison walls and churches throughout the world are not historically correct, because history teaches us that Jesus was born in a region where the people had color.
Hosea chapter 11, verse 1 and 3. When Israel was a child, then I loved him and called my son out of Egypt, or Mithraim, or Kemet. I taught Ephraim also to go, taking them by their arms, but they knew not that I healed them.
In the very Bible that you ask us to read in Revelation, first chapter, verse 14 and 15, that Jesus had hair like wool and feet the color of brass.
He's not black. He's what interior decorators call hickory bronze.
Black is commonly associated with negatives, the black market. the black sheep of the family. Anything which is supposed to be bad.
Then why do you use the word? Why call yourselves black? I mean, you people are more brown than black.
Why do you call yourselves white? You people are more pink than white.
Precisely.